Hello everyone's. I'm here for Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 7. And before we get into this reaction, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and make sure your notifications are on. We all about positivity over here, so please, no negative comments. Now, before we get into this reaction, last week my camera cut off because we was a little bit longer in the episodes than I anticipated. So I apologize for that. But let's talk about the fact that Poe Viserion the dragon then got turned into a White Walker dragon. Now, I was so hoping that she was gonna be able to come up through, wipe out all the White Walkers, get the king dude over there, and just fly on back home. But she wasn't. Poe Viserion, the dragon, then succumbed, and he then became a White Walker. And it was like his brothers felt like when he got hit and they started screaming too. I was like, oh my goodness. Tormund, I thought he was gone because them White Walkers were surrounding him. I'm like, no, he is not be able to marry Brienne yet. They ain't been able to make them beautiful babies that he planned on doing. But he was okay. Jon got attacked and taken under the water. I was like, Jon, you did not die season 5, a little bit of season 6 for you to come back and then die again. I'm not having that. Uncle Benjen comes through. I'm like, y'all brought Uncle Benjen back just for him to like get killed by the White Walkers so they have another one on them. I'm like, there's so much happened in that episode. I was screaming, I was hollering, but I was like, what are we going to do now that there is a White Walker dragon just out there on the loose? Can somebody please tell me? So let's go ahead and get into this reaction, shall we? I wasn't sure how I was feeling about them meeting Cersei and them getting there and Cersei wasn't there. Because y'all know Cersei, she's crazy to the 10th power. And I was just thinking, somewhere in between where they at, some darts was gonna get thrown at them, the floor was gonna cave in and everybody was gonna die with a whole bunch of daggers at the end and everybody's gonna die. Euron, you getting on my nerves to last power. I just want somebody to just come in and just hit you right now. But so far, it seems like everything's okay. But you know that can turn left in a minute. Now that Hound, he done met his brother, Sir, I'm Frankenstein's monster with my red eyes looking like the Shredder with this helmet I got on. That little Frankenstein's monster dude that Cersei just keeps at hand, he looks very creepy. I've never seen him up front like that. His eyes look creepy. His skin looks like it's dead. I know he's like dead-ish or whatever they done did to him, but he looked very nasty. Of course, Dany has to make a grand entrance on one of her dragons, it looks like. I couldn't just roll up on boards like everybody else. I gotta show y'all I'm about this life. And I got these dragons. I done lost one of my babies, but I still got the 2 biggest ones out there. I can woof and blow y'all away like that, but I'm not going to. So Cersei, there's no denying that these things are real now, right? The Hound then cut it in half and it's still moving? Legs and body? Yeah, what do you say about that? Mister, I like to bring things back to life. What do you say about that? I was kind of hoping that the little, I don't know if he's a White Walker, just a walker, the dead walker, not sure the correct term, but this thing right here, I was kind of hoping it would have like attacked Cersei.
The Great Wall.
I know I could be wrong. I'm wrong for that, but I was just technically hoping that he would have got at Cersei. I'm with you, Euron. I ain't about this. I ain't never seen no mess like this. If these things can't swim, it can't get to me and my people. I'm taking my people back here. I'm out. Deuces. I don't even care about being married to you. This is something totally different.
Hear it not from you.
She blamed Tyrion for everything. It's your fault the mount looks like he's doggone dead man walking. It's your fault that I'm pregnant by Jamie's child. How is it his fault that Tommen and the little girl were killed? Tommen died because you killed his wife and her family. Old girl died because you tried to set Tyrion up, and old dude the mount killed her husband. That's why your children died. It ain't got nothing to do with Tyrion. Oh, you set up for father to die and then soldiers came out. Girl, child, please. I apologize. I have to finish on my webcam because my camera cut out. I thought it was fully charged. Apparently it wasn't. So we're going to stick with this webcam. Now, Tyrion, he done had a conversation with Cersei to let her know I'm her advisor and this is what I advise her. I advise you to come along with what we're saying, because if not, we all gonna be dead. It's good you pregnant too.
I will march the north to fight alongside you. On demand. That I defend my family from those who would harm us. That I defend the north from those who would betray us.
All right then. Get on with it.
You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges? Lord Baelish.
Ooh! Ooh, I did not see that coming! Wow, yes! Whew, I thought it was Arya. Arya came in like, you gonna do this, girl? She's like, yeah. Littlefinger looked like, girl, I got in your ear just good. You stand a treason and harm against my family.
Lady Sansa, forgive me. I'm a bit confused.
Which charges confuse you? Let's start with the simplest one. You murdered our aunt, Lysa Arryn. You pushed her through the moon door and watched her fall. Do you deny it?
Yep, you killed the auntie.
I did it to protect you.
Lysa sent a letter to our parents telling them it was the Lannisters who murdered Jon Arryn, when really it was you. The conflict between the Starks and the Lannisters, it was you who started it. Do you deny it?
I know of no such letter.
You conspired with Cersei Lannister and Joffrey Baratheon to betray our father, Ned Stark. Thanks to your treachery, he was imprisoned and later executed on false charges of treason. Do you deny it?
I deny it. None of you were there to see what happened. None of you.
Hold on now. Why is the White King riding on Viserion? That wall has no chance. Cause now he's shooting glass. Tormund, you survived in White Walkers. I need you to survive this. And how he know how to ride a dragon? Danny's been doing it for a while. You ain't had this dragon but 2 days. So that was the episode. Okay, so Sam then let Bran know that I looked through the reports and Jon is not a bastard. Rhaegon annulled his wife, got annulment from his wife, and married Lyanna in the ceremony. Now, how Bran, who knows all and sees all, did not know this is beyond me. I think Jon's birth name is Aegon Targaryen, so he is the rightful heir to the throne. All this fighting that went on because they thought Rhaegon killed her. No, they loved each other and got married. Let's talk about this little White Walker riding Viserion. Now, how he know how to ride this dragon? Danny, she been had these dragons for a while, and she's still getting used to riding them. He done had this dragon all of 2 days, and he is riding it like a pro. The doggone wall been up there for thousands of years and got taken out in a matter of minutes. Viserion is not shooting fire anymore. He's shooting what I consider glass. He's shooting doggone it icicles at this time. Cersei still getting on my nerves. She done already said, yes, we're going to plead loyalty because this, that, the third, and yes, we're going to do that. But she going to let everybody else over there fight while she sit back and just, keep things at her home front, alright. Let them kill each other all. But Jaime, he didn't had enough of her. And I just knew that the Mount was going to kill Jaime right then and there. I don't know. The Mount looking extra sickly than ever. I know he's just like half dead, half human thing. But he not looking too good in the face. Not looking too good in the eyes. Littlefinger got killed at the hands of Arya. Bran had his little sprinkle of, helping out there too. Because I was scared at first. I was like, she didn't brought Arya in here. And I'm like, Sansa, you are not this stupid to believe everything that Littlefinger done said. But the look on his face when she said Lord Baelish, she's like, now what now? We supposed to be talking about Arya. I done whispered in your ears for the past 7 years. And you turning on me now. He's like, I'm the Lord of the Vale. Take me back. Secure me. Help me. And Arya, she pulled a Grey Worm and just one good move and he was gone. Because she had all this dirt on him. She knew that he killed the auntie. She knew he had something to do with the auntie's husband getting killed. You done betrayed my mom, my daddy, my whole family. It's just that I had to look at you through my third eye and realize that you was no good. Now, this whole Jon and Daenerys getting together, I'm not for it because that is they are auntie and nephew, and I'm not here for it. So, this wasn't a whole lot of rah-rah, but it was still a good episode. So, like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. Thumbs up if this is your first time watching. Hit thumbs up, hit subscribe, and make sure your notifications are on. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.